What is going on, fam? My name is Mike Reilley from Reilley's Tasting Room, and today I have a beer that I wish we had the real thing here. Yeah, that's right. I have Fat Orange Cat Brewing Baby Kittens IPA. That's right. Today we have the Baby Kittens, and I kind of wish I really had a baby kitten here with the beer. You know, I got to have the beer too. But Fat Orange Cat is a brewery from North Haven, Connecticut, and we have their 6.5% hazy IPA, Baby Kittens. It's just pouring phenomenally as well. Cheers. Initially, from this first pour from here, you're getting a very, very pale yellow, pale white, pale yellowish hazy IPA, which is exactly what you would expect from a 6.5% hazy. And that's right, Baby Kittens coming in at 6.5%. They're so cute, aren't they? But from the exact first pour, I'm getting a huge citrusy and a slight hoppy smell to this. And it does not smell bad at all because it is getting a huge citrus bomb smell. And I'm kind of hoping that it kind of tastes something like that. And can't wait any longer. Cheers. Let's get into the Baby Kittens. All right, so with the first sip on there, you are getting a slight, very slight upfront hoppiness, but it goes away in about a second. As soon as it hits your tongue, you're tasting those hops, and then it's a smooth out. You are getting like that hazy taste as well, if that makes sense, where it almost gives you like that creamy mouthfeel, but this is a very light tasting beer. So again, you get that for like a little second. You're getting a little bit of the hoppiness. You're getting that a little bit of like that creamy, and you are getting a slight citrusy in the background of that, which actually just tastes very, very good. That citrus in the background, you are getting almost like a mango and pineapple citrus vibe in there, which actually tastes really good coming in from those first initial hops, and then you're getting those slight citrus, mango, pineapple in the background, and then you are getting a very slight bitter note on the background, but it's like ever so slightly there to where like it doesn't really have that big of a pull, but it's there enough to give you like that little kick that actually kind of ties everything together, from the initial upfront hoppiness to that creamy haziness to the citrus, pineapple, mango to a little bit like that bitter and almost like a, kind of gives me like a piney note, honestly, in the background of that. So you're getting a huge amount of flavors, which is actually very, very good. And I really don't mind that at all. You're getting a very good looking beer. It's very light. It's giving a good crisp taste as well. Usually with something a little bit hazy, it is a slight bit heavier, but this one is kind of sipping as like a 4 to 5% beer is, and it is 6.5. So it's not huge off of that, but you are getting a lot lighter styled beer than you think that you are getting. This could be a really good like summery outside sipping type beer when you're on like a hot day, you're outside, but you want to have something light but still have a lot of good taste, and you want something a little bit of higher ABV. This could actually be the best fit and match for that. And then, like I said, overall, who doesn't want baby kittens, right? So I noticed this can. It was super cool. Obviously, Fat Orange Cat Brewing is the brewery, and then this says Baby Kittens on there, and there's just so many little baby kittens looking at me on the can. And at that point, I was just like, all right, there's two things I need to figure out. It's what percent is it, and why are these cats so cute? So that's why I ended up getting this one. I did see a couple of other people like drinking this recently on Untapped as well, but I kind of just wanted to try it, and I saw it, got to do it. And who doesn't love a good hazy IPA at 6%, 6.5 to be exact? But overall, looks good, tastes good. One more sip, and I'm gonna give you a full Reilley's Tasting Room review. Yeah, from the first sip to now, you are still getting all of those same flavors. It's not one of those ones that kind of changes over time or sits in the palate a little bit different. You pull a couple different notes. Overall, you're getting that IPA hoppiness up front, which is extremely, extremely good. You are getting that hazy taste and the hazy vibe in your mouth, and then it goes to like that citrusy, which I mentioned was the mango, a pineapple, kind of getting like a little bitter grapefruit along with like that bitterness that I did mention, and along with like that bitterness and like that taste, you get a slight bit of pine in the back of that, which overall together tastes phenomenal. And that's why Fat Orange Cat Baby Kittens 6.5% Hazy IPA is coming in at a 4.25 out of 5. Cheers.